whatever. I'm still gonna use the joke for a day. I don't give a fuck. It's still gonna be a part of the joke for a day, man. Even if they fuck me over, I'm still gonna use it for a day, man. They can dream about it. Those fucker, man. Cannot even have a fucking joke. So if you guys didn't read the news, I know everyone read the news, but still it's part of the stream, so I'm gonna have to read it. So basically, let's let me zoom it so you guys can see better. We're getting 6.2, man. October 24. So they have this, level cap raised to 80, new map, blah 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 blah. Whatever, nobody give a fuck about that. The real thing we want to see, it's here. The change and a lot more will be explored to the depth, blah 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 blah, October 24, blah blah blah. Make sure to don't miss our live stream on Friday, man, before the release at 11 AM PTD, man. I don't know when is that. I'm gonna have to check when it's PTD for me. And it's like October 19. That's for sure. I'm not gonna miss it. I can promise you. So it's gonna be like around here. Believe me, I will not miss it. Oh no, I will not miss it. Which class you think perform better in 6.2 and PvP if you could pick like some of the better one? If I give you I'm gonna give you the opinion of people, but not mine, okay? I'm gonna give you mine after and you can get the opinion of people. The best class, people say it's Cleric. Well, no, let's go with more easy, okay? That's more easy. Chanter, Cleric, Spirit Master. That's the three class people like I see coming and coming and coming and coming. Chanter is like probably the more easy class to play in 6.2. Like, and PvP, we're talking about PvP. We're talking about PvP. Right? Like solo, or if you want 1 versus 1. 1 versus 1. I mean, it's depends. Like, I can tell you, like, Chanter, Cleric, Spirit Master, but I mean, if you don't like to heal people as a Chanter in a group, that's another story. If you suck at targeting the person at the right moment and healing, that's another story. I'm not gonna... I mean, Cleric, it's super OP, man, but I mean, if you're bad at healing a group, I mean, you're still a bad Cleric in a group, lah. But let's go in 1 versus 1. 1 versus 1. Chanter, Cleric, Spirit Master, Spirit Master, Spirit Master. Chanter, Cleric, Spirit Master. Those are like the best class in the game. And 1 versus 1 for sure. That's the opinion of people. If you ask me my opinion, what is the best class in the game, it's Aether Tech. It's Aether Tech. A lot of people say Ranger too. A lot of people say Ranger. They say Ranger is pretty strong in the PvP. So Chanter, Cleric, Spirit Master, Ranger. That's the order. After that is Gladiator. And after that they go like and going in the bottom. Chanter, Cleric, Spirit Master, Ranger, Gladiator. And that's after its other class. I don't really know the order. But if you ask me personally which class I think it's the best in the game, it's Aether Tech, for sure. It's not even a question. People just don't play that class, they just don't fucking know. But you got other things who make the class fair. It's like Aether Tech, it's like super OP as a class. But what it make like the Chanter and the Clerics like shining more, it's they have like so much HP, you know? Like in 6.2 the class have like every class have like shitload of AP. At the end of the game, the people have like 70k of HP. But if you're a cleric, or a Chanter and you got over 50k of HP, I mean you're not getting like one hit when you're gear. So I mean the time you get to 30k of HP, you can heal yourself back. So I mean having like 50k of HP help the fact of making a class look better because you can heal it. You can heal your own class, you know. That's the thing. But Aether Tech best class. I mean, that Aether Tech is the best class in 5.8 and 6.2. At 6.2, they are getting like 2 times what we get already. So it's just so OP. It just make no sense. But like I said, nobody play Aether Tech because their class look like garbage, and you look like when you walk, you look like you want to take a shit. We're far away from like a cute little gladiator with a little shirt and a G-string and a pole arm and some lollipop and stuff like that. You know, or talking about a tune who look like you're like an ends cap and you're like in a wheelchair. So let's not talk about it. What's best besides Chanter and Cleric? I mean, Chanter is close combat. Cleric is range. That's the difference. And the difference too is Chanter, you will be a support in a group, and a Cleric, they're gonna force you to be the main healer. So that's the difference. How about 3 small group? I just question of what they like. Ranger and AT too, bro, man. Yeah, Ranger and AT are pretty strong for sure. What about the most easy class at? The more easy class will be like Chanter. Chanter is fucking stupid in 6.2. It's like Chanter is like the Sunweaver of 6.2, man. You gotta self heal like your recovery spell. When you do say recovery spell, it spell you every 3 seconds for 10 seconds. So it's like 1, 2, 3. You get a self spell without casting. Like you cast your heal on you. Cast your heal. You got your the heal is on you. Nobody can take it away from you. And it's like 1, 2, 3. You get a 1 spell. 1 like 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. You get a spell. After you go like 7, 8, 9. You get a spell. This is fucking broken. 1 versus 1. Can you imagine 1 versus 1? You're a class who can heal itself, and you cannot get like a dot on you. And you don't even need to like spell it that your heal is doing by itself. I mean, that's fucking OP, man. It's like having a healing servant next to you, and the healing servant is healing and spelling you. Like the fuck, this thing is like super broke, man. It's super strong, man. So yeah, Spirit Master, it's like the class. Chanter is the more easy class in 6.2. No doubt about it. When there was overpopulation of Sunweaver, yeah, that nice Chanter. 1, 2, 3 Para Silence, man. Yeah, Aether is super easy to play. Asvar. Aether is super easy to play, man. You got like 1 skill, 2 skill, 3, 4 Kinetic Slam. It's 5 skill class. It's 5 skill class. But basically every class are 5 skill class. Like let's go with that. At any class, it's 5 skill class. Now, name me a class who have like more than 5 main skill. I think every class are like 5 skill. Every. As I said, you get like 2 skill to boost your run. You got the normal skill, you cleave. You got the skill when the target is stunned, and you got backstab. That's 5 skill. Gladiator, you got Feroz Strike, AoE, man. Cleave, body smash. I mean, that's 5 skill, man. Every class are 5 skill. I mean, sorcerer, same thing. You got froze. Without talking about the new, just basic skill. Every class is like that. Chanter, you got 2 skill. 1 skill when they stumble. 1 skill is like a chain, and after you do stun. I mean, every class are like 5 skill. Every class is brainless dead. Aether is the fastest for sure. I mean, Aether is one of the more easy class, but it's not for everyone. It's not everyone who want to look like a robot. And as for I will not call it easy. The word I use for that is cheap. The more cheap class, man. Aether is cheap. Gladiator is a cheap class. Gunner is a cheap class. Sunweaver is a cheap class. Spirit Master is a cheap class. A class is easy like to shine. It's easy to shine. Like example like Sin Ranger. It's like some class you need like skill to look good. You know, it's not like just like spamming your keyboard or stuff like that. So much AP, man. They will like 1.5 healing boost, 1.5k. What would you say? It's easy to play in 6.0 but still strong from your class. I'm currently searching for well class but hard to pick. I say like Spirit Master. Wait. Chanter, man. Chanter. You got heal. You got everything, man. You got DPS. You got range kill. You're running faster than everyone. Everyone will want you in the group. Chanter, man. Chanter for sure, man. Nothing is like more OP than a Chanter. you cannot do the problem with Ether Tech. It's like you will not like the gameplay of it. It's like you look like a giant robot. Like forget like pedophile Iceland of looking like you're you can see the underwear of your tune. You cannot do that if you're Ether Tech. But if you play like Chanter, you can see your underwear. So you should Chanter. What a boring fight. No joke, D-Mob. Those siege are so boring. It make no sense. Cleric, it's cool, but the problem of play Cleric, people is gonna force you to be the main heal of the group. So it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone, man. It's not for everyone. Some people will not want to have the responsibility of a group, and every time you join for an instance, people force you to be the main cleric, the main healer. It's not for everyone. You cannot tell people to go play cleric. It's something wrong because people will like people. A lot of people just want it about the DPS. They don't want to like every time they enter an instant, they're like, "Yo, man, we lose because the cleric didn't heal us." You know, it's a big responsibility and it's our mentally to be a cleric. It's not for everyone. So no, I would not recommend people to go cleric. If you're not like really you're not really to take the responsibility of your group, don't go cleric, man. It's a mistake for sure. Don't do that, man. That's why I think Chanter it's pretty cool. You get heal and stuff like that, and they will not force you to be the healer, and you can just sub or heal yourself and stuff like that. It's pretty easy to play, and if you really fall into like healing at the end, you can like just switch cleric if you want. So. But at the start, I would say Chanter for sure. Chanter. Don't think Stimo or just base kill. When I say cheap, I mean like easy to shine. Easy to shine. Like when I say cheap, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about like easy to shine. Like example, if you're a badass player and you reroll like I don't know like Ether Tech or you reroll like Gunner or you reroll Gladiator, it will be like easy or a Sunweaver or a Spirit Master. It will be easy to you look good, you know. But if you're a badass player and you roll like Ranger. You will need to like do jump shots, stuff like that to be good. Or if you reroll cleric, you're gonna need to be good at healing and stuff like that. It's less cheap. It's less a cheap way to shine. It's not about money. When I say cheap, it's not about like money. It's about like the way you look better from the class, like looking easy to play. Like if you got you're little good at the game and you play that class, it's gonna be easy to be like, oh, you saw that guy, oh yeah, this guy is really good, man. He's a good I don't know, like a good gladiator. He's a good Ether Tech because the class is easy to play. It's cheap. It's a cheap class. It's worth new players start playing Aion. I mean, it's never too late to play Aion. Sure, I can tell you to just wait for 6.2. It will be easy to level up. But I mean, if you're asking me if it's work for someone to start playing Aion, it's probably because you got nothing to do of your free time and you're tired of playing other games. So if you want to play Aion, yes, you should play Aion and just give it a try and go slowly and just take it like a journey into a game and learn stuff. And right now, I would say like a lot of people would tell you not come play Aion right now. It's a mistake. But what I would tell you, if you can play Aion right now, you can be part of the story. It will disappear. Because if you start playing right now, basically you can see stuff other people will start in 6.2 will never see because it will be deleted. So yes, I think it's nostalgic and it's a good idea of like start playing Aion right now. Even if it's gonna be more easy in 6.2. But if you're asking the question, it's probably because you had nothing to do. So yes, it's work and just come play the game. Take the time, learn your class, have some fun, meet people, get new challenge. I mean, yes it is. Yes it is. For sure it is. You know, it's a cheap game. Oh, that's true, D-Mob, that's true. Take care with Chanter and Sunweaver. If you're there to say the rest in the cleric job, it's punch you, man. Chanter and cleric rest take like 5 years. Sunweaver rest is 3 seconds. Yeah, but the problem, the problem with Sunweaver, I cannot tell people to go play Sunweaver because people don't like to have like half of people play Aion. It's already hard to go like Chanter and have like a stick in your hand, and after that you gotta tell people like, yo, you should play Sunweaver, and they go play Sunweaver and they like shooting bee, unicorn, and they are making music when they are like, it's not for everyone, you know. It's hard to push people to Sunweaver when the class it look like girly, you know. It's not for everyone. It's pretty hard to push people versus Sunweaver. Like you would tell me like go Sunweaver, I probably have too much ego to like play some Weaver because I think it's looked too much girly, you know. It's too much for me. It's too much. So yes, I cannot send people to some Weaver. I'm not saying some Weaver it's bad. Just I cannot send people to that. Good to see you, homie. What I missed? Hey, what's up, Alba? Not much, not much. We missed the siege. We did Crucible Spire. What we did too, man. We did some siege. We got some 8 Omega, 1 Tempering. Hey, we haven't played with D-Mob today, man. That was pretty crazy. We saw Icebot, Vashiro on the stream too. That's pretty fun. True AD, but this still exists when you just a clear logic can help and save the situation. Yes, you need many expansion gear. Jump shot do not exist in 6.0. I think pretty sure all ranger skill can be done with running. Yeah, that's why I say and 6.2 ranger is gonna shine more. That's why I put it on the list. That's why I put it on the list when I say Chanter, Cleric, Spirit Master, Ranger, Gladiator. That's why I put Ranger, because Ranger are more. It's more a cheap class and 6.2, but right now it's not. Cleric and Epic you need like 3 gear, PvP, 2 for PvE. Yeah, right now it is, for sure. It's not even a question. But like I said, when I say cheap, I mean like easy to play. I don't mean like money spent in the game. What's up, Lavinity? Good to see you. Good to see you, finally. If you want to play Cleric Chanter, start now and get your support stigma. Yeah, that's another good thing too. If you start playing right now, you can like get her some stigma, and they are like pretty cheap, and it's something they're gonna like work a lot of money in the 6.2. Problem is with trade gear from 5.8. Some people are very OP, but the start fresh. I don't have trade gear, which is nice class for a small group PvP. Are just starting around to find something that is useful. I mean, you get a lot of people who are in your position, man. So it's not really like a big deal. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a big player, and I have no gear. You know what? I'm gonna start 6.2, and I will have no gear. I'm gonna do the blood mark camp like normal people, and with time, I'm gonna get there. You know, it's a progression. It's normal. I have no fucking gear, like fucking nothing. This gear look like something. It's plus 15, but this gear doesn't give me anything. This gear doesn't give me anything when we get 6.2. So, a lot of people are in your position. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. A lot of people will come back to start playing Aion again. So those person are gonna be like under gear like you. So it's not a big deal. For like the first week, it's gonna be something. But I mean, you can't just group with people. And for the start of Aion for 6.2, it's gonna be a lot of people. Because it's gonna be a lot of people is gonna be in a group. So your gear will only probably matter during PvP instance. Other than that, in open world or when you're gonna do your quest or farm up, it's not gonna like really do experiments. The change gear is not very good, and in 1 month you can get the same people gear plus 27. And Chanter and the Cleric can be really useful in a group PvP. They are OP with rebuilding skills, so I guess they are a good choice. But like I say, Cleric is more responsibility. I always wanted to ask you will be my pocket Chanter. Lol. Some reason to AD and trying to some gear on other PvP domain same class. Feel today trash, others shine more. Definitely I rewatch your stream later. Hey, it's all good, album, man. Thanks, I appreciate it. It's always good to have you, bro. You can ask any blah blah blah. Yeah, you're gonna main your Helios at 6.0. What about your ass Mutoon? The way it's gonna work for 6.2, my toon doesn't have gear, so I don't have gear on my toon. My toon have like plus 15 normal gear, and I have like nothing. So basically, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show the Helios side. I'm gonna stream it, by the way. I'm probably gonna put it on my YouTube channels too. I'm gonna play on my Helios. I'm gonna do my camp, my daily Evergale, Drasion, PvP instance. I say the camp, right? The camp, the quest, and after that, when I'm gonna have like nothing to do on my Helios, and all my weekly will be done, and I will not be able to like do open world PvP because I don't have any gear. But I will switch to my Asmodean. After that. Although we are talking about like 8 hours of gameplay, by the way. We're not talking about like 2-3 hours. We're talking about 8 hours. So probably gonna do like 6 hours to my 6 hours to my Helios, and after when I'm done, I'm gonna switch to my Asmodean, and I'm gonna do my camp. I'm gonna do any instance I can enter, and after that my arena. And if I have nothing to do at the end, because of my Asmodean will have gear, but I'm gonna do some open world PvP with it. And I'm gonna do the siege on my Helios too. But basically I'm gonna main my Helios, and when I have nothing to do on my Helios, I will switch to my Asmodean for like more content on my stream. I'll answer your question. How about Gladiator? You add it on your list. I play it beside to do lower damage as well with the attack speed. I mean, I could craft coffee in between, but the problem with Gladiator at the start is you have no gear. You cannot really have a judgment about the game if you don't have gear, you know? Like Gladiator, like example, if we start playing Aion right now today, and you're like level 10, and we do a fight level 10 Spirit Master or Source versus a Gladiator who's level 10, I mean, it's make no sense, you know? You don't have attack speed, you don't have a good transformation, you don't have a good gear, you don't have a good mana stone, you don't have an extendable weapon. So you cannot really like have a like you cannot judge a class by beyond your gear, you know? It's like when your Glad will get an extendable, you will have a decent transformation, you will have mana stone in your gear, but every skill you're gonna do, the damage will be boosted because you get like better stat. But because you got low stat, that means all your skill are doing low damage. And if you're low damage, but I mean your class doesn't really shine if you want. So Gladiator are super OP, man. It's just you're not geared enough for see like the thing, like the attack speed, right? It's just a proof. The fact you say the attack speed, it's just the fact you prove you're not there yet with your gear. It's more easy to see how the attack speed is affecting your class when you're like a physical class or like versus a class who's like magic, you know, like magic class. It's more you get more time of casting, moving, and stuff like that. But when you're a physical class, you're in front of the target and you do your skill and you wait for the skill to happening. It's different. It's different for sure, man. Blah 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 blah. Glad is hard to pick at first because the attack speed, but get a lot better in the end game. And the class is a lot of fun overall, pretty OP in PvE and PvP. Yeah, for sure. The experience you get of gameplay playing a Gladiator is another story. The class itself feels nice somehow, but it's just free. You get guided and everything. Yeah, but you don't have an extendable yet. You don't have an extendable. Later you will get one. Mech, you will don't farm your transformation with your ult. I don't know how you do that. I still need to get the information about that. How you farm the transformation on your ult? I don't know that yet. That's why we have extendable weapon. You get the kill. Kite it at a lot and your class weakness and chasing the other one. In a group fight too, you get ignore it a lot. You have many opportunities to cause havoc. Yeah, for sure. As a Gladiator, you're not the main target, so the experience in a group fight is always more fun. So basically, I need Ranger, Weapon, and 6.0 to strong gear just to shine to the time so you feel like new, so you're useful. I mean, it's called grinding, bro, you know? It's called progressing in a video game. You don't just, like, start and you're a god, you know? It takes time for you to get to the right place. You don't just, like, start the game and get, like, the best transformation, the best gear, the best mana stone, the best weapon, and after that, you're like, okay, I'm done. Fuck this game. Okay, we're done. Next challenge. You know, it takes time. It takes time for you to get to the right place. It's called progressing. Back in the time when we start like playing Aion, I mean we had like white weapon with no attack speed, no running speed on our boots, and we're still playing the game. And at the end, when we got gear, man, we have fun. It's called progression. Some people progress faster, some people progress less fast. But every progression will feel like great when you're gonna do some. So it's not a real problem. You just gotta take it slowly. Can't wait to see the first world boss fight. People gonna cry. Transformation potion are not tradable, and whatever you get from transformation contract, you can use it on your world account. It's all about getting better. I've been playing the glass since 2009. Still stuff I'm learning today. You need to have a passion, but trust me, it's payoff once you get at the end of it. You're right, but it was more thinking about which class can do more with less gear. Like Bar, for example, what's strong with this shit gear and other like the end gear. I mean, sure, play a caster class, it's more easy when you got no gear, but like, it's not about the fact about no gear, bro. You're not gonna pass your life be no gear. You're gonna be like, become like stronger later. So you should not think about like what is stronger with no gear, but what is stronger is gonna be stronger at the end when you're gonna get gear, right? It's not about the fact you don't have gear, it's about the fact, oh, it's gonna be nice at the end. If you just play to have the best class, I mean, you're gonna be sad at the end. You're gonna just be like the slave of your tune, man. It's not about that, man. It's about how fun you have with the class and how strong we'll get at when you're gonna work on it, right? What you think about that? Attention, pushing. Even in max gear, you still need to master your class. Yeah, it's no easy way. You gotta pass from somewhere. Okay, that's gonna be enough for today, guys. We did enough. I'm gonna host someone, and I will be back tomorrow. Don't forget, Saturday we're doing 24-hour, right? Saturday we're doing 24-hour. Don't miss it. Saturday it's like in one day if you want. It's not tomorrow. Tomorrow we don't do 24-hour, but we will soon. Soon we will. This weekend. So make sure you don't miss it. And then max give Oh, I was thinking just scale up. You just have shit gear. You're already great. You can be like super good with gear. Oh, just give some time, man. You will see, man. Give some time. You should think about not what is strong at low level, but think what it gives you pleasure to play the game. And when you get out of your PC and like, or you wake up or you finish working and you get to like sit in front of your PC, what is fueling you to be part of that? What is fueling you to like make you like want to wake up every day and have fun and be like, yeah, I want to go play that, you know? I mean, even if you think some Spirit Master or some Weaver are better, if inside of you you're a Gladiator or a Ranger, don't just go like waste your life playing a class just because the class is wrong. Play something you like, something you enjoy, something you like. I mean, I know Intertech is like, I play Intertech because I love like all the class is moving and like stuff like that. It's very like, it's fueling me to go back, you know? Don't play something just to be strong. Play something you like, something it's give you the motivation to come back in front of your screen and play this game, you know? It's about like, you know, you got only one life. Spend that life having fun. Don't think about the low level. You gotta tell yourself it's gonna get better later, and if I work hard, I will get there. That's all it is, right? That's all it is, man. I was thinking just but yeah, very thanks for your information. You're a great streamer. Take care. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it, bro. Motivation speak. Angel Tom. That's good, man. That's good. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, sometimes people just need it, man. So who's gonna clip this? Can I clip that? Someone asked me what class should be play. Can I clip that for someone asked me what class should he play? I mean, that's true. It's not about like what is stronger, what is better. It's about what is fueling you to come in, to get yourself in the front of your PC and play it, man. You know? It's all about. I mean, it would be a nice clip. I would not lie. It would be a nice one. It would be like every once someone asks me like which class you should be playing. That would be a good one. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the good night before everyone leaves, so I can give a little good night. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. That was an awesome day.